Hi guys, so apologies offhand if you can hear anyone from my family. Apparently everyone wants to be loud and in the house all times of the day, so I don't actually get a peaceful moment to film. But we move. It's what happens when you do stuff, well, you try and do stuff secretly. This is going to be a mixture of my weekly check-in for the final week of March, and also I'm going to talk you through my budget for April, which I can't actually believe we're in April as of yet, but here we are. So without further ado, it's a really boring check-in, I'm not gonna lie. And also, if you do see my fingernail, yes, my nail varnish is chipped. I literally give up with nail varnish, so if anybody has any tips or brands of like base coats or top coats, that will assist, very much helpful. So yes, we're just chucking the elephant in the room right out there. So we left off on Saturday. So Sunday was a no spend day there. We then had some bills, so I didn't actually budget this week because I didn't look ahead, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't look ahead and realise it was like 5 weeks. So I ended up transferring some funds into my account from my savings, which sucks, but you know, we live and we learn. So on the 28th, my phone bill and my Amazon Prime both came out, so that was £28 and £7.99. I also think, nope, we're good. I was working from home. Chip as well came out on the 30th. 29th, no spend. 30th, £5.71 came out for chip. So yeah, I still have yet to actually sit down and realise how much each month gets put away in chip. But I would not replace it. I love it. I recommend it to anyone who wants to save. If anyone does want a referral link, I think it's like you get at least £10 to £15 when you do join and add some funds. But yeah, I definitely recommend it to anyone who wants to save. And then Thursday was payday. So obviously things come out on the 31st. I haven't popped down, but that is just because I am going to cover it in my April pay and budget in just a second. So yes, we managed to survive March, guys. I did actually end up having £17.23 left in my bank account, which I did actually pop somewhere, which I will explain as and when we get to. But amazing that I managed to have some money left. We did reach 500 humans on Instagram, did our giveaway, and my final amount that I did have in my side hustle funds for the month was actually £74.50. So absolutely smashed that goal. So we did definitely side hustle £30, we reached 500 Insta humans, and we reached 200 YouTube humans. So super happy about that. And yeah, I don't know if that was really rushed for you guys, apologies if so. But I'm just eager and excited to be showing you April. So I love this. Like, if you can't tell, I freaking love pink. I'm known at work because I have my own pink keyboard and pink mouse, and my water bottle's pink, and yeah, I'm just that person. Weirdly enough though, if you ask me what my favourite colour is, it'd be white, which again is like a hot topic for some people because I don't like the fact that I call it a colour, but you know what, everything's controversial at the moment. So in terms of April, my goals are to side hustle between £40 and £50. Obviously last month was good, but that was including £20 referral and a few refunds I got from Amazon. So I want to be more active and present on side hustles because, to be honest, I started off amazing at the start of the month, but then in terms of doing surveys and stuff, I dwindled. I'm not even gonna lie. They got boring, or they wanted too much information, or they just qualified me. So making more of an effort this month with it. The second goal is to reach 650 Insta humans. This is one that I'm not super bothered about or stressed about, but it would be amazing to reach that. In terms of my Instagram, I'm way more active on my stories than I am on my posts, which for some they would find it really odd. Honestly, you see me in all kinds of states, which probably doesn't help, but I do need to post more on there. But no one can say I don't interact. I mean, I do definitely interact. Anyway, waffling. So the third monthly goal is to have at least 15 no spend days. So yeah, as you saw, I'm gonna include no spend day as anything that's like not budgeted, like a budgeted bill that counts as a no spend day. If I spend nothing else, that's what I'm kind of going for. And yeah, I haven't bothered to fill out like savings goals or anything like that, just because I'm not too sure, and because I always put a set amount into my savings account anyway. I never know, sorry if you can hear the voice, I never know how much to aim for, but I guess if I'm doing my side hustles, that could technically be that. I don't really know. But anyway, hustle and heart is definitely the theme we are going for. So I've filled this out already, and you may also see that I've kind of adapted my highlighted keys. So I realised that the ones I was using wasn't doing me any good. I'd often get confused, and then I think, oh my gosh, other people getting confused? So I've changed them to cash envelopes, unbudgeted, budgeted bill, and no spend. My inspiration behind this was Budget with M. I find her like so easy to follow and understand, so I was like, you know what, totally giving you a shout out because you're the inspo behind this. Let me know if anybody else does the same thing. And finally, we are moving on to the good stuff. Right, so split it in half. Don't mind me, guys, I'm just having a good beverage. I'd just also like to point out, I've mentioned before, I can't just simply do this offhand. I have to do this. So yeah, it's never looking like this first and foremost. And I did also show Victoria from Pinching the Pennies, I showed her what my life was like. I was literally sat on my bed and I was trying to figure out how much I could save in my 50 envelope challenge, and I was driving myself insane. Honestly, it takes a lot out of me to try and budget, but I also love it. Anyone else? Is someone else just like a genius and knows exactly everything? Because honestly, it takes a lot out of me. Anyway, so this month, as standard, we always get 1339 from work. Obviously, I've been getting overtime from Christmas and before. That's not happening anymore. I won't get any overtime until probably maybe around September, October time. But I did transfer my side hustles into my bank account from my Monzo account, so I could pop it towards my 50 envelope challenge, but we're just going to ignore this for now. So on the 31st, we have rent coming out. It's small because I live with my sister. She doesn't technically take any of my money, but I put it in a pot, and then when her and my brother-in-law want to buy something for the house or do something, but like they're more conscious of funds because they've got the wedding and stuff, I just say, you know what, I'll get it from the funds, because if you're not taking it, it should be going to you anyway, so you could use that anyway. So I buy it for them. Am I making sense? I feel like I'm just chatting. Then, as always, £50 goes into my Monzo account. This is connected to my phone, so this is my Apple Pay. I do have a few things linked to it, so like my Spotify comes out from here, my Uber if I get it, my Apple storage comes out from here, but yeah, as general, my £50 will be my like kind of coffee and out and about tapping, so that's what that's for. Chip also comes out, that's also £50, every payday, put £50 into both. I don't touch the chip one. I think since I've had it, I've only taken stuff out twice maybe. But yeah, they're my constants. And then on the 1st, Spotify came out, so that was £9.99. Netflix came out on the 2nd, which is today, and that's £9.99. Side note from this is I did actually enter Victoria from Pinching the Pennies competition that she was running, and I actually won a £15 Netflix voucher. So what I'll do is I'll link it to my Netflix, so I shouldn't have to pay for the next month and a half. So I've paid this month, shouldn't have to pay for May and half of June, so I will just pop that money towards something else. So thank you again, Victoria. Super excited. Like, I literally never win anything, so I was super thankful for that. Also on the 2nd, my dad's phone bill came out, so that's £10. On the 13th, my contacts will be coming out, and that will be £30. 23rd will be Apple storage, and that's 79p. I have still been getting the dreaded, you've used up too much of your storage, you need to upgrade. And I think the next one's like £3 something, but I keep just not wanting to pay it. I think it's literally just my photos. My photos are the thing that takes up the most storage, but honestly, if you saw my nephews, you would be taking as many photos as I take because they're bloody gorgeous. So I don't know if I'm going to change that. I don't know if I'm going to incorporate like moving my photos over to a different storage, maybe like a Google Drive or something like that. Not too sure. The 27th is my app that I use to edit my videos, so that's £3.49. I have also come across another website that is supposed to be really good for editing, but in all honesty I haven't looked into it, so I would have no idea. I do actually need to do that. And then the 28th and 29th, technically I think I get paid on the 28th, but I have incorporated these two bills into my budget just in case, and because technically I used my savings last month to pay for these two bills, so if I don't have to pay for them, I'll just maybe transfer them back over to my savings. So you got my phone, which is £28 on the 28th, and my Amazon Prime is £7.99 on the 29th. That was a lot of rambling, a lot of information, I apologise. As a side note as well, actually, because I know Victoria loves talking about Netflix, I have been obsessed, I mean since series 1, but series 2 of the home edit, organise, I can't think of the exact title, but I'll pop it on the screen. Literally obsessed. I sat and watched 3 episodes yesterday and told myself, no Leah, you need to go to bed. So if anyone don't know me very well, hey, I love purging, cleaning and organising. It's my thing, love it. So that programme, if I could have a job, that would be it. So if anyone out there has a house they want me to help them with, or some items that they need help sorting, I'm your girl, hit me up. But yeah, that was my sidetrack of the day. Well, I say that like I won't get sidetracked anymore, but I will. Okay, so now to the more like interesting things. So I have a travel Monzo pot, so I've decided to allocate £30 to go into that. The past couple of months it's been 20, but thinking about it, every time I have to go into town and back, that's about £5, or it's £4.40, but it's £5. So if I have to go like for whatever reasons, like that quickly eats into my travel money. So I've just decided £30 should be enough to last me. And obviously off the top of my head, I know that I'm gonna have to go into town. I mean, I went today, so technically some of that money's gone already, but I have a hairdresser's appointment and I'll need to go to town for that. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. We'll see how well it does this month. And then I popped emergency here, but then I realised I only popped it there last time because obviously I transferred my money, so nothing's going into my emergency Monzo pot. My KitchenAid pot is getting £20. So yeah, it's obviously not a priority for me, but as long as I feel like as long as I'm putting something into all of my envelopes or all of my savings, then we're doing good things. My savings is getting £300. It's usually what I try and do. If I'm obviously getting way more money, which like I've mentioned is only really on overtime anyway, then I try and put like 5, but we're being realistic here. So it's 300. And then I always keep a £50 buffer in my bank account just in case I decide to be crazy for a moment and buy myself something off Amazon. So yes, and then this month's a bit different. So in the past, as you know, I have forgot that I've got to go back to London or do social things, so I'm often like unbudgeted for those things. But what I've done is, because I know I'm going back home with my parents on Easter Sunday, I'm going back to London for a few days, I'm seeing a few friends, and I'm also going potentially to visit Kent. So I know that I'm going to need money for the train there to Kent, not London. I'll need the train back, and then any spending money I have. So I decided to leave like another 150 in my account just to cover all of that. If when I get back from London I haven't used it, like all of it, I would just decide what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, I've realised as well I'm probably going to have to mute some of those things because I said some things I shouldn't have said or don't feel comfortable saying as of yet. Okay, and then we go down to our cash envelopes. So health is getting 10, currently has nothing. I do technically probably next month need to put more in there just because I want to get my old glasses, like my new prescriptions, into my old glasses, so I have an additional pair of glasses because the boys can be rough. And yeah, and I also want to look into getting sunglasses, like prescription sunglasses for the summer, so I do need to put more money into that. Then next we have driving, which I've added £70 to this month, but that's only because I'm halfway into my block of 10, and in order to book another block of 10 it's £270. I've currently only got £30 in there, so I'm at least adding the 70, so I'm up to 100. And then we'll stress about the next bit next month. And then emergency is getting £25, Christmas is getting 10, holiday is getting 20. Holiday doesn't mean holiday. Holiday in this instance is my sister's hen, which is coming up in July, but I also need to save for the wedding as well because it's not an open bar and I'm going to be single and I need the alcohol. And then my new cash envelope, Leah Budget, is getting £20 for any giveaways, any equipment, anything like that. So yes, I think I might do a giveaway at 250 subscribers, but we'll see. I'm at 210 I think right now, so let's just see what happens. And then we've got hair, that's getting 20. So as you would have known from my last video, I mentioned I'm getting my hair balayaged. I am lucky enough to have birthday money, which I'm using for that, but I do want to build this up in case there's any like products that they recommend that I love and that I want to get, and also like just build it up for the next time I'll need an appointment. Beauty is getting 25. I am supposed to get a pedicure done, but I might be extending because of going back to London and seeing people. I might maybe avoid it this month. Treat yourself is getting 30, but only because I want to buy some Doc Martens sandals. So obviously they're about £100. Treat Yourself's already got £20 in it, I think, maybe. We'll see next video. And I've also got £20 of ASOS vouchers, so I'm very much on my way to it. Home is getting £20, activities is getting 30, still baking strong, guys. Food is getting 20, social's getting its £15 back that we spent last month, and my spending as usual is getting 20. So yes, that is all that. In terms of my go back to this. In terms of my side hustles money, I decided the leftover that I had from my bank balance, so the 1723, along with this, and also I had some coins in my budget with Ira coin collection pot. I've decided that it's all going to be incorporated, and that's what I'm going to use to do my 50 envelope challenge, and I've managed to be able to do 3 this month. So my next video is obviously going to be my cash stuffing video, which I'm so excited about, guys. I've been to the bank today. I actually went with my brother-in-law, and he was like, why does everyone get cash? I don't get it. Everyone use cards, surely. And I took my the Aesthetic Budget's cash tracker, I don't know what you call it, you know, where you write what your denominations are for the bank teller, and she had to go get £5 notes because she didn't have that many, and he was a bit embarrassed, and I was like, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this very rambly, waffly situation. Thanks again to Victoria for, I don't know, giving me the voucher. I'm super excited to use it because it will obviously save me money. And thanks again for each one of you guys that subscribe and watch my videos. Honestly, it means the most. I get the most enjoyment out of doing this and interacting with you guys, and I have definitely got some good old friends in this community, and I literally just love this community. So yeah, until next time, which hopefully will be tomorrow, see you guys later. Bye.